Hey everybody, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Hey guys, I'm Aaron. Welcome back to the House of Aaron, where we talk news, celebrities, hot topics, and politics. We are back. It's Wednesday with another video. Okay, y'all. So you already know on Monday we talked about Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we got to get into some things today because this episode is going to be about RHOA as well, because I just got a little bit of tea, from Media Takeout. That's your Media Takeout. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I just had to get on him because this was the only thing that I thought was interesting. Oh, and y'all, it's a lot going on. Like, I got some Porsha news and I got some Kenya news, because Kenya and Nene, like, this beef is like not going nowhere. So it's hot. It's a mess. Okay. So we just got to get into some things, y'all. And I'm filming this last minute. That's why I got this do-rag on, because I just got a haircut and my hair is not laid down. So this is what y'all gonna get today. It is what it is. Okay. So let's get into some Real Housewives of Atlanta news. So this first piece of information, of course, comes from Media Takeout. And it is about Porsha Williams faking her storyline with Dennis McKinley. So we saw on the premiere episode that, Porsha's like feeling down and out and real depressed because apparently Dennis cheated on her. She checked Dennis's phone, found out some information, found out that Dennis was cheating on her while she was carrying their baby, PJ, who was so adorable. This source from Media Takeout is saying that shit is not even true. This shit is made up. It's all for a storyline. It's all for this season 12 story concoction. It says MTO News just got some really scorching tea about the fake Real Housewives of Atlanta storyline between Porsha Williams and her fiance, Dennis McKinley. In the current season of The Housewives, Porsha appears to discover one of Dennis's alleged mistresses. Porsha told Bravo cameras that she found something on Dennis's phone and now thinks that he's cheating on her. And they're saying, well, the entire storyline is fake, according to a top source inside production. The producer explained, now this is a direct quote that they're saying is from a Housewives producer. They say, I can't say whether Dennis did or didn't cheat, but the breakup between him and Porsha was staged as a storyline. The producer continued, Porsha didn't find anything on his phone. She lied. You'll see as the season goes on that her lie doesn't really make any sense. The story, how she caught Dennis, it all just doesn't make any sense. And we saw Sincerely on the show debunk a lot of the rumors that Tasha K was talking about, saying that they were talking and were in cahoots and trying to bring Porsha down and cheating on her and all this type of stuff. So we know the Sincerely tea is true. And now a Real Housewives of Atlanta producer is saying that this whole breakup between them that's on the show, this storyline, is also not true, and that she didn't really even find anything on Dennis's phone. Okay, so let me give my opinion on this. Porsha, okay, girl, you're my favorite housewife. Y'all, I really like this do-rag. I just got this today. It's like this, I don't know if it's tiger striped, zebra, we don't know what this is, but it's cute. I'm feeling it. And y'all, the setup is kind of different, like the lights. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, Porsha, you are my favorite housewife. But if you out here faking storylines, like, girl, I feel like they all kind of exaggerate their storylines a little bit. Like, whatever little bit is happening in their lives, I feel like they overdo it and over exaggerate and make it more dramatic than it seems. Do I believe the storyline is fake? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I can't tell. What we do know is real is that there were a lot of blogs and a lot of rumors and a lot of people coming out saying Dennis is a cheater. We even had Candy the other last season, saying, hey, he's got a tattoo of this girl and that girl. And he was caught talking to one of his exes, I think, at Candy's party for Todd's birthday last year, where, Candy and Porsha got into that fight because Porsha, I guess, was being aggressive towards the woman who was talking to Dennis, and it was just a whole thing. So I'm not too sure if this tea is real, because I kind of feel like Dennis has a pattern, he has a history, and he is not known for being a perfect angel. There have been a lot of cheating scandals to surround him, and so I kind of feel like where there's smoke, there may be a little bit of a flame. So I'm not really particularly sure if they are faking the storyline, but I will say I do believe that they're over exaggerating and milking every single moment of this this because, girl, okay, Housewives is a check and they're trying to keep their check, so they need a storyline. Okay, moving on, let's talk about Kenya Moore. Okay, so let's get into some Kenya Moore news. So she's going on a press run. She's talking about her marriage. She's talking about Nene. She's talking about Kandi. She's talking about everybody. Kenya, girl, okay, she has not slowed down. She is back and she is in full effect. So she was on the Wendy Williams show. Let's get into some things. This comes from People Magazine, and they say Kenya Moore may have had some issues with Nene Leakes, but money is not one of them. During a visit to the Wendy Williams show, she opened up about her strained relationship with Nene and disputed claims that she was after Nene's paycheck. Kenya was cited as saying, "I make my own money, honey. Okay, a dollar will make this bitch holla." But Wendy Williams, who recently repaired her own relationship with Nene after a lengthy feud, questions Moore's defense as she said that Nene is the top biller. Okay, I guess she's saying that Nene brings in the advertisers, she brings in the money, she makes the most money, she's the most popular. When you think of Real Housewives of Atlanta or Housewives in general, a lot of people do think of Nene, which is true. Nene is a pinnacle of this show. Like, she is a legendary housewife. She is the housewife, but she's not the only housewife, and she could not have done it without everybody else. So Kenya, in response to Wendy Williams, said that is not true, ma'am, insisting that Kandi Burruss is actually the show's highest earner. I believe this. I think this is half true, and I think this is half false. And I say that because I don't think Kandi is the highest paid housewife. I feel like we will never really know unless everybody comes out and explicitly says, this is how much I make. But I will say Kandi is highest paid when it comes to her other ventures. She has a makeup line. She has Bedroom Candy. She has all these spin-off shows. She's touring and she's doing Escape, and she's a songwriter, and she's just everywhere making money. She has OLG. Kandi's businesses are blowing up, and everything she does turns to gold, and it profits money, okay? Money literally grows in Kandi's backyard. So I do believe that she is the richest one because she has turned this Housewives things into a multi-million-dollar business. At the same time, I don't really believe that she is the highest paid housewife. I don't think Bravo is giving her the most money. But she said Kandi's making the most money, okay? So if I was coming for anybody's purse and bag, it would be Kandi's, okay? Kandi is the real HBIC on that show. I'm just a player. I have a nice quaint. I love the little bag that I take home at night, and it feeds my child very well. So I'm not coming for anybody's money, okay? And then she goes on to talk about, you know, her fans, and she talks about Watch What Happens Live, and she talks about her marriage, which she dispels a lot of the rumors that her marriage is not legal and stuff like that. I don't really care. I'm not really invested in Kenya Moore's relationship like that because I feel like they were not together long enough for me to care like that. So it was just kind of like, whatever. But I kind of feel like, you know what? Nene, and then Nene is also going off and saying that she wasn't suspended and she was, you know, trying to figure out her contract and stuff like that. And Kenya has come out and said, girl, like, you acted a mess last season. You are a mess, okay? Your middle name is Nene Messy Leaks, and therefore you were suspended. But she has come out on Twitter and said, bitch, I have not been suspended. I was working out my contract. I was doing me. I do know that she was like in Vegas opening up one of her boutiques. So I guess we'll never really know what was the tea when it came to Nene not being on the first episode. And if rumor has it, I don't think she's going to be on the second episode. But if we just want to keep it all the way 100, I kind of feel like Porsha is really carrying this show. She should be the highest paid housewife because if we look at the premiere episode that aired a couple days ago, Porsha carried the show. Like, her storyline, it was all about Porsha. It was about Porsha and Dennis and who cheated and Sincerely and this, that, and the third. All right, you guys. Yes. So I don't, what do you guys think about all this? Okay. I just wanted to come on here, do a quick little video, share my thoughts, share what's happening in RHOA T. We're going to be back on Friday with an all new video. I'm going to have an array of other celebrity news and topics, but y'all know I got to talk about my housewives. Like, y'all already know what the fuck going on. All right. So don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you want to see more videos like this video, and comment down below. Let's have a conversation. What do you guys think? Don't forget to check out all my social media and my other vlog channel down below. All right. And I will see you guys later. Don't forget to create a great day. Mwah.